And I welcome you today to CSC Talk Radio. It's my honor, my privilege, and my pleasure to be here with you today. The beginning of work is from the beginning of time. God himself worked for 6 days and rested on the seventh. When God completed his creation, he called it very good. We are created in the image of God and are designed to experience success and fulfillment through hard work. As Christians, we should view our jobs as an opportunity to serve God through perseverance and patience, and serve others through a Christ-like attitude. In Colossians 3:23, we see, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." And in Ecclesiastes 3:12 through 13, "I know that there is nothing better for people than to be happy and to do good while they live, that each of them may eat and drink and find satisfaction in all their toil. This is the gift of God." And as my grandma used to say, a job worth doing is worth doing right. Of course, she also said, a job started is half done, and I have lots of projects that are half done. Happy Labor Day, America. I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. This is a day that we set aside to acknowledge the labor of jobs well done, a country well built. We've shared the history of Labor Day here many times, but this year I want to bring you to think about the American Labor Day in a different realm. In reality, the American laborer, worker, crafter, the caregivers, the first responders, the farmers, the ranchers, the doctors, the truck drivers, the accountants, the construction workers, the pilots, the air traffic controllers, the plumbers, the butchers, the baker, and the candlestick makers. All Americans make this nation the greatest. Hard-working Americans. This day isn't about the nation. This day is about the Americans who work hard. Our Labor Day, stems from the efforts of the labor union movement to celebrate the economic and social achievements of workers. However, like most American holidays, Americans will eat. They'll sleep a little longer, maybe sleep a little later, travel to visit family, and maybe barbecue a dead pig, dead cow, or dead chicken, reap the harvest of the garden, well cared for and labored over. Some might do nothing or catch up on the work at home. Farmers don't normally take much of a day off, but labor through as the weather and harvest dictates the day. Union or non-union, city or country, Americans work hard. Let's talk about the American dream, the ideal that every U.S. citizen should have an equal opportunity to achieve success and prosperity through hard work, determination, and initiative. He or she can achieve the American dream only by hard work. The American pastime, the all-American food, the all-American boy, the girl next door. It's the American way. America is unique. Americans are exceptional. Yes, you are. Which to some is seen as deplorable, but only because you're ready to stand your ground for liberty and not ready to swallow a basket of lies for political gain. America is proud, possibly even when we shouldn't be. America is the people. We, the people. When we think of America, we think of blue jeans, homemade apple pie, hot dogs, and of course, Mom. County fairs, state fairs, vacations, square dances, two-stepping, waltzing, music, country music, pop music, rap music, gospel music. None of these things would exist without the people. What is your American dream these days? If you look at the politics of our time, if you listen to the news, and sadly sometimes even hear, we'd have to say America is a nightmare at the moment. But put that all aside. You, the American worker, the all-American men and women, you are the ones who make this nation, not the politicians in D.C. and not the screaming media, both sides. You are the ones who deserve their respect and their representation, not the other way around. You work hard, and you are the ones who deserve better than what the D.C. occupiers are giving you. You, the people, are America. America is the land of opportunity. You do realize that. That's what the word happiness refers to. Not a joke from your mouth or a smile on your lips, but the happiness you're afforded by living in a land based on freedom, life, liberty, the pursuit, opportunity of happiness, prosperity, and property. Private property, not government-owned property. America is the only land of such opportunity, although I fear we are losing it. Still, only in America do we witness such opportunities, from rags to riches. Only in America. And I have the words to that song that was done by Brooks and Dunn. Sun coming up over New York City, school bus driver in a traffic jam, staring out at the faces in a rearview mirror, looking at the promise of the promised land. One kid's dream of fame and fortune, one kid's help pay the rent. One could end up going to prison, and the other might end up president. Only in America, dreaming in red, white, and blue, only in America, where we dream as big as we want to. We all get a chance, everybody gets to dance, only in America. Sun going down on an LA freeway, newlyweds in the back of a limousine, a welder's son and a banker's daughter. All they want is everything. She came out here to be an actress. He was a singer in a band. They might just go back to Oklahoma and talk about the stars they might have been. Only in America, dreaming in red, white, and blue. Only in America, right? I have this verse, and I think I have shared this one with you several times in the past. It's by Walt Whitman. I hear America singing. It talks about the different occupations, and it's an old poem or verse that talks about who we are and what we do here in America. The laborers, the workers. What is it that you do every single day? And maybe you've got today off. What is it that you do that you provide in your community, in your state, to your family? What is it that you do? When we come back from a break, I'm going to share the poem I Hear America Singing by Walt Whitman. And I want you to stop and think about what you do. Now, this is an old poem. But what is it that you do on a day-to-day basis in your job that makes America great, or that could bring America home? It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to you, America. You're listening to CSC Talk Radio. Think about your labors, and we will be right back.